Find question 3 part A says find an equation of the tangent to the line of the tangent line to the graph of this. So how simple is this? We have y be equal to cos 3x plus 3e to the 2x, and they want the equation of the tangent line of this graph at the point x equal to 0. So what we can do is we can do it like this. We can even start by saying, if we have this point x equal to 0, we can find the y point, okay? Because remember, once they say equation of a tangent, we're going to use this. Y minus y1 is going to be equal to m multiplying x minus x1. And to do this, you're going to need two things, my friend. You're going to need m and you're going to need x1 comma y1, okay? You're going to need these two. M is the gradient, and how do you find it? You differentiate, then you put the x value. Then x1, y1, how do you find it? You're going to put x1 into this original equation. X is the point where you are, it's the x value. Then you're going to get the y value, and you'll be having the complete point of where you are. And then you can now use that, and you'll be done. So it's so easy. Differentiate, put the x value, you would have found m. Then put the x value in the original function, you'll find y. So let's do it. So we have y is equal to this. Let's find m first maybe. So what is our y prime? It's just going to be, here we don't do product through anything because these things are adding. What's the derivative of cos 3x? Remember, this is a what? This is a composite function because there is 3x inside of cos. So we start by differentiating cos. What's the derivative of cos? It's negative sign. Do we change the inside? No, it's negative sign of 3x. Then we multiply by the derivative of the inside. What's the derivative of 3x? It's just a 3. Then we say plus. Now we do the derivative of this, okay? What is it? 3 is just outside. What's the derivative of e to the 2x? It comes back, e to the 2x. Then you multiply by the derivative of this, okay? If it's e to the 2x, first it comes back. We put it on our common derivatives table. You can go back and see. It comes back, then you multiply by the derivative of this. What's the derivative of 2x? It's just 2. So this is now just going to become negative 3 sine 3x plus, this is going to be 3 times 2. It's 6 e to the 2x. This is our y prime. Now we can now say, let x equal to 0. We can now say our y prime is going to be negative 3 sine of 3 by 0 plus 6e to the 2 by 0, which is going to be equal to negative 3 sine of 3 by 0 is just a 0, then plus 6e to the 2 times 0 is a 0. Now what do we now get? Negative 3 times sine 0 is just going to be 0, okay? Then plus 6e to the 0 is going to be 6 by any number to the power of 0 is 1. So it's going to be 6 by 1 because any number to the power of 0 is just 1. Negative 3 times 0 is 0 plus 6 by 1 is 6, which is just going to be 6. So our m is going to be 6. So you can say, therefore, m is equal to, you can say gradient, which is equal to m is equal to 6. Then now we can now say y, we put back our y is equal to cos 3x plus 3e to the 2x. Then we now say let x be equal to 0. Now we want to find the point. Y will be equal to cos of 3 by 0 plus 3e to the 2 by 0, which is going to be equal to cos of 3 by 0 is 0 plus 3e to the 2 by 0 is 0. So it's now just going to be cos of 0 is 1 plus 3 is multiplying. Any number to the power of 0 is also 1. So e to the 0 is just a 1. It's now going to be 1 plus 3, which is going to be 4. So here we get our point is 4. So we can therefore say x1 comma y1. This point is just going to be x is 0 comma y is 4. Okay, those are the points. Then we can say m is equal to, what did we get as our m, by the way? 6. So m is equal to 6. Now you say y minus y1 is equal to m multiplying x minus x1, which is going to be y minus, what's our y1? 4. Okay, if you said this, you can even come below then and say that y1 will be equal to, y1 is equal to 4 and x1 is equal to 0. So you can start by x1. x1 is equal to 0 and you can say y1 is equal to 4. So now it will be y minus 4 is equal to m, 6. Okay, and then you can now say m is equal to 6. There we go, okay? Then we can do this. You skip some lines and you do this. Let's go to 6 multiplying x minus x1 is 0. So it's just going to be y minus 4 is equal to 6x, okay? Because x minus 0 is just an x, so it's 6x. Then 4 goes to the other side. We have y is equal to 6x plus 4. This is going to be the equation of the tangent, and you are done. You have the equation of the tangent. You get all 8 marks for nothing. This is how easy it is, okay? We can go to the next question. Goodbye for now.